Hello, I'm Grenville Woollacott.
And I'm Debby Woollacott.
And we're the authors and founders of Mother Nature's Guardians and the Land of the Little People. Ever since we were children, and some people believe we still are, we've both loved fairy tales and often wish we could see the fairy folk too. But try as hard as we could, and it could never be said we did not try our very best. It just did not happen. As we grew up with the hectic pace of life entangling us, we believed less and less in fairy tales until in the end they were just a forgotten distant memory. We became lost in our busy blinkered world where there was never enough hours in the day to finish chores, let alone search for fairies. Anyhow, we came over from England to Canada in 2005 and fell in love with a beautiful little farm in New Brunswick. And after just a few years, we got married. Our wedding was made even more memorable when we were joined for our special ceremony by the Coddle Poppers and fairy folk that live here. Quite by chance, and after all that time, we realised we discovered something most precious, the land of the little people. It was then that we decided to name our farm Once Upon a Time. The next 5 years we devoted to sharing their antics and learning all the things that the Coddle Poppers take responsibility for as Mother Nature's guardians. Fairy tales really do come true. Since our wedding, the farm's now been set up to accommodate visitors. You can meander around the many wonderful woodland paths in search of Coddle Poppers and read their stories while walking along the trails. It's a beautiful place for a picnic with lots of interesting things to see and do, and we heartily recommend the wagon ride with the storyteller. It's an experience not to be missed because it questions and moves the grey area between where the fairy tale ends and where reality begins. After all, if you can see it, feel it, touch it, how can it be a fairy tale if it can be experienced in such detail? We have to thank our visitors who've inspired and motivated us into writing our uplifting storybook. And if you'd like to see more about our little farm, please visit our website at thelandofthelittlepeople.com. Yes, it is a real place, and yes, Coddle Poppers really do exist, as you'll soon discover within the pages of this storybook. If you'd like to get a copy of the storybook for yourself as a wonderful gift to be cherished, or for a loved one, please click the button down below, or better still, come for a visit. So until next time, be good, keep smiling, and together we'll change the world one act of kindness at a time.